Hi everyone, it's Gillian. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to crochet the clamshell stitch pattern. This pattern is completely reversible. This is the front of the pattern and this is the back. I will put a link to the pattern in the description below. The pattern is written in UK terms, but I went ahead and put the US terms that will be running along the screen. Let's get started. To crochet the clamshell stitch, you're going to chain in multiples of 8 plus 2. For this tutorial, I have 26 stitches. You're going to start by making a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. And you're going to make 2 rows of single crochet. The first 2 rows of this pattern are single crochet rows. So go ahead and make 2 rows of single crochet and I'll see you back to begin row 3. To begin row 3, we're going to start by making a slip stitch into the first stitch and a slip stitch into the next stitch. We're going to make a half double crochet into the next stitch and we're going to make 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Into the next stitch, you're going to make a half double crochet, followed by one slip stitch into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And that is your pattern repeat for row 3. Half double crochet followed by 3 double crochets, followed by another half double crochet, followed by 3 slip stitch. So let's do that again. A half double crochet into the next stitch, followed by 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, followed by 1 more half double crochet, followed by 3 slip stitch. You're going to continue making that sequence of stitches and I'll see you at the end of the row. You will finish the 3rd row by making a half double crochet, followed by 3 double crochets, followed by another half double crochet, and 2 slip stitch in the final 2 stitches. And that is the end of row 3. To begin row 4, we're going to start by switching to a new color. We're going to chain 3. We're going to turn. This chain 3 counts as a stitch, so we're going to make a double crochet into the first stitch. Into the next stitch, we're going to make a half double crochet. We're going to make 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, followed by another half double crochet. The next stitch up you're going to make is a clamshell spike stitch, and to do that you're going to skip the first slip stitch and you're going to be making a double crochet into the 2nd row of the single crochet row, and you're going to do that by going under the 2nd slip stitch and you're going to make a double crochet. You're going to make another double crochet 1 row down, which is the 1st row of the single crochet. So you're going to make a double crochet into that space and you want to make this loose. And here's where it gets a little tricky, because now you have to make another double crochet into the space where you made the first double crochet. And to do that, you're going to have to move the 2nd double crochet over and then you can see the stitch. And that's how I do it. I just move it over with my finger and I can see the stitch, and I kind of hold it back with my thumb and I insert the hook into the space and I make a double crochet. And that is your first clamshell spike stitch. So your pattern repeat is the half double crochet followed by 3 single crochet, another half double crochet, and a clamshell spike stitch. That is your pattern repeat for row 4. So let's continue. You're going to skip the next slip stitch and you're going to make a half double crochet, starting the pattern repeat over again into the next stitch, followed by a single crochet into the next 3 stitches, a half double crochet. So now we're going to make another clamshell spike stitch. Just like we did before, we're going to skip the first slip stitch and we're going to be working underneath the second slip stitch, which is the single crochet row. You're going to make a double crochet, and 1 row down we're going to make another double crochet into that space. And moving that second double crochet over, we're going to make another double crochet into the first space where we made our first double crochet. So I just move it over and I kind of hold it back with my thumb and I insert my hook. It's a little tricky, but you'll get it. And that is your second clamshell spike stitch. You're going to skip the next slip stitch and make a half double crochet into the next stitch, a single crochet into the next 3 stitches, a half double crochet into the next. At the end of the row, you're going to have 2 stitches left, which are the 2 slip stitches from the previous row. You're going to make a double crochet into those stitches, into each of those stitches. And that is the end of row 4. For row 5, we're going to chain 1 and we're going to make a row of single crochets. So we're going to make a single crochet into the first stitch and we're going to make a single crochet into every stitch to the end of a row. So go ahead and finish row 5 with your single crochet stitches, and I'll meet you at the end to start row 6. At the end of row 5, you're going to place your final single crochet into the chain 3. And that's the end of row 5. For row 6, we're going to chain 3 and turn. We're going to make a double crochet into the first stitch, a half double crochet into the next stitch, a slip stitch into the next 3 stitches, a half double crochet into the next stitch, a double crochet into the next 3 stitches, a half double crochet into the next stitch, slip stitch into the next 3 stitches, and that is your pattern repeat for row 6. A half double crochet followed by 3 double crochets, a half double crochet, and 3 slip stitch. The next stitch is going to be a half double crochet stitch, starting the pattern repeat over again, followed by 3 double crochets, half double crochet, 3 slip stitch, a half double crochet, and you're going to make a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. And that is the end of row 6. To begin row 7, we're going to add a new color. We're You're going to chain 1 and turn. You're going to make a single crochet into the first stitch, and we're going to make a single crochet into the next stitch. Into the next stitch, we're going to make a half double crochet. We're going to skip the first slip stitch, and the space under the second slip stitch, we're going to make a double crochet. One space below, we're going to make another double crochet. And we're going to move that second double crochet over so we can make a double crochet, the next double crochet into that same space. So you're going to make a double crochet into the same space where you made the first double crochet. And that is your clamshell spike stitch. You're going to skip the next slip stitch, and you're going to make a half double crochet into the next stitch. You're going to make a single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and a half double crochet into the next stitch. Up next, we're going to make another clamshell spike stitch. So we're going to skip the first slip stitch, and under the second slip stitch, we're going to make a double crochet. And 1 row down from that double crochet, we're going to make another double crochet. And we're going to make another double crochet into the space where we made the first double crochet by moving the first double crochet over slightly so we can see the exposed stitch. We're going to go into that first double crochet. And there's no graceful way to do that. It's just, you just have to move it over any way you can. And you're gonna skip the next slip stitch and make a double crochet into the next stitch, a half double crochet into the next stitch, followed by a slip stitch into the next 3 stitches, and another half double crochet. We're going to make another spike stitch by skipping the first slip stitch and working under the space under the second slip stitch, making a double crochet and going 1 row below and making another double crochet. Moving that double crochet over so you can see the stitch. You're going to place a double crochet into the space where you work the first double crochet. You're going to skip the next slip stitch and make a half double crochet into the next stitch, and a single crochet into the next stitch, and a single crochet into the chain 3. And that is the end of row 7. For row 8, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to make a row of single crochet. You're going to single crochet into every stitch to the end of the row. Go ahead and finish row 8 with single crochets, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. At the end of row 8, just make a single crochet into the very last stitch. And that is how you crochet the clamshell stitch pattern. You're going to work rows 3 to 8 for as many rows as you need. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials.